After consecutive 6-6 seasons that ended in the regional semifinals of the Florida State football playoffs, it was time for a coaching change for the Bradford High School football team, considering the abundance of talent they had on their roster.
Each year, just not really satisfied with the play of the game of Bradford. We were going 6-6, 500 with a lot of talent. That's not right.
With head coach Jamie Rodgers now leading the team, the Tornadoes are taking Florida high school football by storm. The team is currently 9-0 and has shut out 7 of their 9 opponents so far this season. One of the main things Coach Rodgers emphasized when he arrived at Bradford was weight training. Rodgers says that making the weight room a more integral part of what the team does will elevate his players to new heights while also keeping them safe.
The bigger, the faster, the stronger you are, the better player you are. That's just the way it is, and there's no substitute for that. So talk to our kids all the time about that. You want to keep yourself safe and not injured. Lift harder than everybody else, and that'll help keep you safe.
The impact that Coach Rodgers has had on the Tornadoes can be felt both on and off the field, as Rodgers attempts to transform Bradford from just another high school football team to an elite program in the state of Florida.
Coach Rodgers really taught us how we should act, how we should think, how we should run our lives. I mean, just the weight room changed. Every day we came here, we decided we needed to work. Spring changed a lot. He came here January, not a lot of people were working out, and then now every day people are working out, getting better, and it's more of a mindset of knowing what we have to do.
According to Rodgers, Chase Clark is one of the many leaders on this talent-rich Tornadoes squad. Clark's leadership ability will be tested in the team's upcoming games, as the Tornadoes will be without running back and Cincinnati Bearcat commit Manny Covey, who recently had surgery on his ankle.
I think everybody on our team, if you pulled them aside and you pulled them inside and said, hey, who do you feel like the leader on the team? Behind closed doors, most of them were going to say Chase Clark.
Another big change some players have noticed is how Rodgers holds his players accountable, no matter what the scoreboard says.
Coach Rodgers really, he's about what he talks. You can be up 40-0 and he'll still get on you for a simple mistake.
Rodgers is the only coach on the sidelines making an impact. Rodgers says that his assistant coaches do great work each week coaching the players and preparing them for game action.
Between every play, you're hearing the coaches coach them by position, no matter if it's scout team with the young guys or if it's when varsity's at their position, they're getting coached the entire practice all day long.
Although the football team at Bradford has not made a deep playoff run in quite a long time, some of the players on the team were members of Bradford's state championship winning basketball team last season. Rodgers said their experience is important as him and his team prepare for what they hope will be a deep run in the state playoffs.
They've been in the fire. They know what playoffs are about. I think they'll be ready when we get there.
One of those players is Bryson V9 Bowen. Bowen plays shooting guard in basketball, but he is a linebacker once he straps on the pads and hits the gridiron. Bowen said that keeping team chemistry intact will be vital to the team's success.
We can stay together as a team just the chemistry, as AC said, is just crazy. If we just keep the chemistry together as always, we're going to be good.
The next team in the Tornadoes' path is the Sewanee Bulldogs, who are currently 7-2 on the season. This game has special meaning for Coach Rodgers, as he previously coached Sewanee from 2012 until 2015. With a win, the Tornadoes will finish the season undefeated and enter the postseason as the team to beat in the Class 2S state playoffs. Despite the expectations and the hype surrounding the Tornadoes, senior defensive back Amon Covington said he and his team are ready for the challenges ahead.
We're coming. We're coming for everything. Everything that they say we couldn't do, we're coming for it.
Friday's game will take place at Paul Langford Stadium in Live Oak, Florida at 7:30 p.m. Bradford's opponent for the first round of the state playoffs will be revealed at 11 a.m. on Sunday during the FHSAA's live bracket reveal show on YouTube. In Stark, Ben Acker, WUFT News.